This is Snack Time with Fat and Lazy. And this is week 4 of our tour of everywhere because, what is this? Yum Yum Box decided that they wanted to do everywhere in the world for Christmas instead of
even though country. Not everywhere celebrates Christmas or even like a winter holiday.
Yeah. So, let's find out what we have this week, because this is the week where we have the smaller candies. Okay, we've got these things. We've got El Almendro. This is an almond candy. We've got
I have no
these things.
I think they're prunes with peanut butter.
I do not think those are prunes.
And if they are,
then you will be right. I will find out what these things that we're about to eat are, because they don't actually have things written on them that I can read. Okay, this is Mince Pie Candy.
That's terrifying. Right there.
These are Brevas con Arequipe.
Oh, they're figs.
Figgy pudding.
It's figs.
Okay.
Not prunes. Looks like prunes.
Let's see. And
the Almendro right there.
Almendro is
probably some type of
Turron.
almond.
I don't know what that is. It's almond candy, which it does say on the package.
Kind of feels like a wafer.
And we have these, which are black sesame candy.
Ugh.
So what do you want to start with?
What you choose?
Okay, we're trying the mince candy. Now, is this hard candy?
I think it's hard candy.
Yep, that is hard candy. Vaguely minty? I mean, it's sweet enough. It's a little bit piney.
I would have rather had a gin and tonic if I wanted pine.
It's not that great. I will say that is not that great. It's plenty sweet, but in terms of the actual nuance of flavor, it's and it sticks to your teeth, which isn't a problem if you don't chew your hard candy like I do.
Or if you just don't eat it like I do.
I like the crunchy sound it makes, though.
Well, good for you.
Okay, so you pick the next one. Okay.
See, that's why I don't like stuff that sticks to the teeth. I don't know, that does smell like prune.
Prunes and figs are related.
Aha.
Yep, that's a fig.
I don't know, I guess I would have rather had a Fig Newton over this.
Yeah. Well, figs are a little weird because they're not something that's part of our modern flavor palette in the West so much.
I don't know, but Fig Newtons are good. I grew up on Fig Newtons. I like those.
Yeah, but that's the only thing we ever have fig in. But, it's plenty sweet. It's even got some of the sugar crystallizing out of it. So sweet. So, it's decent.
Makes you thirsty.
It does, yes. Drink break, or do you want to move on?
Let's just get this done and over with.
Okay. El Almendro.
Didn't have to pick the one by you? Ow.
It's a wafer candy.
Ah, I was right.
Wow.
What, the yelling upstairs or the candy?
The candy. Okay, I'm going to say this.
It tastes like almonds.
If you want to know what this tastes like, just go eat a handful of almonds.
Actually,
You might want to choose the handful of almonds over this.
I'm going to say if you want tasty almonds, get the cinnamon and sugar almonds.
Which are better than this. Because this is almonds and bland. And why not just get almonds and skip the bland?
Right. Like, it's almost hard to make almonds blander than what they kind of tend to be.
But they did it.
I mean, I like almonds. I like salty almonds. I like sweet almonds. But that,
Not the best almonds.
very forgettable.
It really is. It's not bad. We're not saying it's bad. It's fine. But it's just fine.
We're saying it's bad.
Well, it could be a lot worse.
It's bad for us. We didn't like the taste. We don't have to have objective ideas.
I didn't hate the taste. I was completely and utterly not impressed by the taste.
How is that not hating the taste?
Because for me to hate it, it would have to be impressively bad. And it is not.
Oh, you mean the time I made you puke?
Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to try the sesame candy.
I'm already going to tell you I hate this.
You really should suspend judgment until after you try it.
I don't like sesame.
But this is black sesame.
I have had black sesame. It's not that good. Why does this look like a taffy?
Well, it's not a taffy. Because it's a Butterfinger.
Whatever is in there that is actually overpowering the black sesame, I approve.
Right? These are actually...
Kind of peanut butter.
The texture's not that interesting because it's kind of dry and crumbly, but the taste
like a
is
Butterfinger.
decent. These are pretty good.
Yeah, that's shocking. I mean, I don't even taste the sesame.
Well, sesame's always been a really weak flavor anyway.
Not in most things that I eat it in.
Really?
Like sesame biscuits.
Okay, so scores then. Mince candy.
0.5.
0.5.
What? Did you want me to give it a 0?
I'm just surprised that you would give it one that low without it just being 0. I'm going to say these are a 2. They're not the most interesting hard candy, but they're not bad. They're plenty sweet, so you might like them. Okay, we have Fig Thing.
The texture on this one kind of killed it for me, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna give it a 2.
I'm also going to give it a 2. Partly because I guess I'm not that used to the fig flavor profile, that it's a little jarring, but it's decent enough. Actually, I'm going to change that to a 2.5. It's if you go out of your way to get Fig Newtons, which I don't, even though I think they're an alright cookie, you will like this just fine.
Well, I haven't seen them in forever.
Well, we haven't been looking. We don't hang out in the cookie aisle.
They don't hang up in the cookie aisle.
Okay, so...
I mean, hello, I'm fat.
Yeah, but you don't hang out in the cookie aisle either.
Yes, I do.
Okay, now Almendro.
Go have yourself a handful of almonds and forget that we ever had this.
I'm going to give this a 1.5 because if you want this flavor, just go out and eat some almonds. That's all this is.
I want to give it a 0 because it's just uninspired. Like, how do you make an almond taste less?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it could be a lot better. Okay, so black sesame candy.
I'm gonna give that a 3. I rather was surprised at the taste and that I couldn't taste the sesame, and I like that it tasted like peanut butter.
I'm also going to give that a 3. It's a little crumbly, so
Be careful.
it doesn't maybe travel the best for a walking lunch, but if you're just gonna have a piece of candy, it's decent.
So I can't tell where this one's from.
Let's see, where is that from? That is from China.
Called it.
Yep.
I was like, those characters
Yep.
are not Japanese,
Nope,
but
those
they.
are Chinese.
Yep.
So, that has been week 4 of our tour of everywhere because Christmas, I guess, even though most of it wasn't Christmassy.
Right. Like, I'm sorry, but what's the point of that if you're gonna have everything kind of like when you throw out a themed box from everywhere? Don't you expect like it to actually be like Christmas? Because I mean, look at this.
This was supposed to be Christmas themed, and it was kind of sort of a little Christmas themed because I mean, some of it was, but others of it really weren't. So, that has been Snack Time with Fat and Lazy.
And this is a long episode, so we're cutting it here.
Thanks for watching.
Peace.